Ang kapanganakan ni Isaac. Genesis 21:1 to 34. Pinagpala ni Yahweh si Sarah at tinupad ang kanyang pangako. Ayon sa panahong sinabi ng Diyos, si Sarah nga ay nagdalang tao at nanganak ng isang lalaki. Kahit matanda na noon si Abraham, Isaac ang ipinangalan ni Abraham sa kanyang anak. Ayon sa utos ng Diyos, tinuli ni Abraham ang bata 8 araw pagkasilang nito. 100 taon na si Abraham nang ipanganak niya si Isaac. Sinabi ni Sarah, "Nakakatawa ang ginawang ito sa akin ng Diyos. At sino mang makarinig nito'y tiyak na matatawa rin." At sinabi pa niya, sa edad na iyon ni Abraham, sinong makapagsasabi sa kanyang ako'y mag-aalaga pa ng bata? Gayunman, nabigyan ko pa rin siya ng anak kahit siya'y matanda na. Lumaki ang bata at nang ito'y awatin, naghanda ng malaking salo-salo si Abraham. Minsan, nakikipaglaro kay Isaac si Ismael, ang anak ni Abraham kay Hagar na taga-Ehipto. Nang makita ito ni Sarah, sinabi niya kay Abraham, "Palayasin mo ang aliping iyan at ang kanyang anak, sapagkat ang anak ng aliping iyan ay hindi dapat makibahagi sa mamanahin ng anak kong si Isaac." Labis itong ikinalungkot ni Abraham sapagkat anak din niya si Ismael. Ngunit sinabi ng Diyos kay Abraham, "Huwag kang mag-alala tungkol sa mag-ina. Sundin mo na ang gusto ni Sarah sapagkat kay Isaac magmumula ang lahing sinasabi ko sa iyo. Ngunit ang anak mong iyan kay Hagar ay magkakaanak din ng marami at sila'y magiging isang bansa dahil anak mo rin si Ismael." Madaling araw pa lamang, ang mag-inay ipinaghanda na ni Abraham ng buong pagkain at inumin. Ipinapasa ni Abraham ang mga ito kay Hagar at ang mag-ina ay kanyang pinalis. Nagpagala-gala sila sa ilang ng Beersheba. Nang maubos na ang dalang tubig, iniwan ni Hagar ang kanyang anak sa ilalim ng isang mababang punong kahoy at naupo nang may 100 metro mula sa kinaroroonan ng bata. Sinabi niya sa sarili, "Di ko matiis na makitang mamatay ang aking anak." Samantalang nakaupo siyang nag-iisip, umiiyak naman ang bata. Narinig ng Diyos ang iyak ng bata at nagsalita mula sa langit ang anghel ng Diyos, "Hagar, anong bumabagabag sa iyo? Huwag kang matakot. Naririnig ng Diyos ang iyak ng iyong anak. Lapitan mo siya at patahanin. Gagawin kong isang dakilang bansa ang kanyang lahi." Pinagliwanag ng Diyos ang paningin ni Hagar at nakita nito ang isang balon. Pinuno niya ng tubig ang dalang sisidlan at pinainom ang bata. Hindi nga pinabayaan ng Diyos si Ismael. Ito'y lumaki sa ilang ng paran at naging mahusay na mangangaso. Ikinuha siya ng kanyang ina ng mapapangasawa mula sa lupain ng Ehipto. Nang panahong iyon, isinama ni Haring Abimelech si Pikol, pinuno ng hukbo, at sila'y nagpunta kay Abraham. Sinabi ni Abimelech kay Abraham, "Sa lahat ng gawain mo'y pinagpapala ka ng Diyos. Isumpa mo ngayon sa harapan ng Diyos na hindi mo ako dadayain, pati na ang aking lahi. Kung papaanong ako'y naging tapat sa iyo, ipangako mo rin namang magiging tapat ka sa akin at sa lupaing ito na tinitirhan mo ngayon." "Nangangako ako," tugon ni Abraham. Ngunit nagreklamo si Abraham kay Abimelech tungkol sa isang balon na inagaw ng mga alipin ng hari. Sumagot si Abimelech, "Hindi ko nalalaman iyon. Bakit ngayon mo lang sinabi sa akin?" Nagkasundo ang dalawa at binigyan ni Abraham si Abimelech ng isang tupa't baka. Ilang tupa at baka. Ibinukod ni Abraham ang 7 tupa ng kanyang kawan. "Anong kahulugan nito?" tanong ni Abimelech. Sumagot si Abraham, "Ito'y para sa iyo bilang pagsang-ayon mo na akin ang balong ito." Kaya ang lugar na iyon ay tinawag na Beersheba, sapagkat doon ay nanumpa sila sa isa't isa. Matapos ang sumpaang iyon, bumalik na sa lupain ng Filisteo si Abimelech at si Pikol na pinuno ng kanyang hukbo. Pagkaalis nila'y nagtanim naman si Abraham ng punong tamaresko sa Beersheba at sumamba kay Yahweh, ang Diyos na walang hanggan. Habang ang panahong nanirahan si Abraham sa lupain ng mga Filisteo. Mahabang panahon ang paninirahan ni Abraham sa lupain ng Filisteo. The birth of Isaac. Genesis chapter 21, verses 1 to 34. Now the Lord was gracious to Sarah, as he had said, and the Lord did for Sarah what he had promised. Sarah became pregnant and bore a son to Abraham in his old age, at the very time God had promised him. Abraham gave the name Isaac to the son Sarah bore him. When his son Isaac was 8 days old, Abraham circumcised him, as God commanded him. Abraham was 100 years old when his son Isaac was born to him. Sarah said, "God has brought me laughter, and everyone who hears about this will laugh with me." And she added, "Who would have said to Abraham that Sarah would nurse children? Yet I have borne him a son in his old age." The child grew and was weaned. And on that day Isaac was weaned. Abraham held a great feast. But Sarah saw that the son whom Hagar, the Egyptian, had born to Abraham was mocking, and said to Abraham, "Get rid that slave woman and her son, for that woman's son will never share in the inheritance with my son Isaac." The The matter distressed Abraham greatly because it concerned his son. But God said to him, "Do not be distressed about the boy and your slave woman. Listen to whatever Sarah tells you, because it is through Isaac that your offspring will be reckoned. I will make the son of the slave into a nation also, because he is your offspring." Early in the morning, Abraham took some food and skin of water and gave them to Hagar. He set them on her shoulders and then sent her off with the boy. She went on her way and wandered in the desert of Beersheba. When the water in the skin was gone, she put the boy under one of the bushes. Then she went off and sat down about a bow shot away. For that she thought, "I cannot watch the boy die." And she sat there, she began to sob. God heard the boy crying, and the angel of God called Hagar from the heaven and said to her, "What is the matter, Hagar? Do not be afraid. God has heard the boy crying as he lies there. Lift the boy up and take him by the hand, for I will make him into a great nation." Then God opened her eyes, and she saw a well of water. So she went and filled the skin with water and gave the boy a drink. God was with the boy as he grew up. He lived in the desert and became an archer. While he was living in the desert of Paran, his mother got a wife for him from Egypt. At that time, Abimelech and Phicol, the commander of his forces, said to Abraham, "God is with you in everything you do. Now swear to me here before God that you will not deal falsely with me or my children or my descendants. Show to me and the country where you now reside as a foreigner the same kindness I have shown to you." Abraham said, "I swear it." Then Abraham complained to Abimelech about a well of water that Abimelech's servants had seized. But Abimelech said, "I don't know who has done this. You did not tell me, and I heard about it only today." So Abraham brought a sheep and cattle and gave them to Abimelech, and the two men made a treaty. Abraham set apart 7 lambs from the flock. And Abimelech asked Abraham, "What is the meaning of these 7 lambs you have set apart by themselves?" He replied, "Accept these 7 lambs from my hand as a witness that I dug this well." So that the place was called Beersheba, because the two men swore an oath there. After the treaty had been made at Beersheba, Abimelech and Phicol, the commander of his forces, returned to the land of the Philistines. Abraham planted a tamarisk tree in Beersheba, and there he called on the name of the Lord, Eternal God, and Abraham stayed in the land of Philistines for a long time.